story as a whole, like I said, it's very ambitious. It's very, you know, you got to go for what you believe in. You have to be driven, and nothing in this world is going to be given to you on a plate. You have to fight for it. You have to go for it. You have to see what you want. You need to jump over all of those hurdles. Every single character in the movie had a hurdle to overcome, and they did it. And by doing so, the end result was explosive. You know, so in that sense, I find it very inspirational. I hope people can watch it and feel inspired. It's an industry which is so competitive, and some people dream of being actors, singers, musicians, and sometimes they don't believe they can do it. And it's nice to think that they can watch a movie or hear a story and be like, wow, you know, if they can do it, so can I. And that's amazing. And as a person, as my character individually, again, just you know, how things can happen privately in someone's life, but that doesn't stop you from stepping out into the world and still going for what you want and what you believe in. And it's nice to see that in one's life, you know, even if something is a negative, a positive can still come from that. And that's what I feel Lillian shows in the movie.
How did I connect? Connecting with the character was, you know, he wasn't such, like I was saying, he wasn't such a complex character to kind of get to grips with or try to understand, but he, you know, I kind of connected with him in the sense where, you know, he's a man who had a past, right? And some things you regret doing, right? and some things you don't. So I connected to him in that way, you know, relating it to my own past and some, you know, some of the choices that you make, and you know, pretty much that's it. Other than that, he's a man who's down to earth, you know, provides his wife with the money, you know, to help form this band or to buy the restaurant or whatnot, the bar. So,
I think that whole aspect of, you know, I mean, I haven't had challenges in terms of my family or anything, but maybe latching on to that whole dream of acting, you know, maybe at a certain point in my life I thought it was maybe a bit unrealistic, or I didn't know where it would go, and just coming to the conclusion at one point that this is what I really, really love to do, and you've got to hold on to that dream and you've got to go with it no matter what. Circumstances aren't always going to be perfect, you know, and you're not always going to get the encouragement, but if you believe in it, you've got to hold on and you've got to move forward with it.
Well, we have a lot in common. Well, we have a bit in common. I do, just like Chabelle, I have dreams, and I don't let life circumstances get in the way. And I do cherish my friendships. You know, the friendships that I've, the older friendships and the new friendships that I've built. You know, even in the cast. You know, and yeah, and I do have my dreams and I do pursue them.